Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our breaks this evening on a Monday, no less. I apologize for the delay. I was a little under the weather on Saturday. Didn't think I could make it through 2.5 hours of breaks, so I figured I would postpone until this evening. Luckily, I am feeling quite a bit better, even though I don't sound that great. I feel a lot better than I sound, so I am ready to roll with how many breaks we have? We've got 7 breaks tonight, as you can see there on the schedule on the right. So, take the randomizer off the screen. I'm ready to roll. Hope you all are as well. Hopefully, you all have had a good 3-day weekend. We'll open some stuff, make sure the lighting's good, make sure our camera's good. I've got a Topps Update Series hanger box that my wife was kind enough to get for me at Walmart the other day. So I figured I would open that. There's our massive with Andrew Vaughn rookie debut rookie right there on the front. Nice little section of inserts there in the center of the pack. Little Taylor Trammell MLB debut rookie card on the back. It's a huge pack of cards. So we'll just kind of go through this just for fun. We've got about 12 minutes before we get started with our 2020 Topps Chrome Sapphire Random Player Break number 7 and a little bit of a rounded corner. And when I say a little bit, I mean a lot. Guess I won't sleeve that one. Wow. A little rough there. Little rough. We'll put that one in the wastebasket. Little Akil Badu. Also with the rounded corner. Not off to a great start so far. Little Keibert Ruiz. No rounded corner. Fantastic. I'll sleeve that one just because. On general principle and whatnot, we'll go through a little bit of the base here. Zach Collins, Eric Sogard, Daniel Lynch rookie for the Royals. Not too bad. Thanks to whoever hit the like button. I appreciate it. Also reminds me I need to get my chat window set up. I forgot to do that. I will get that all started and whatnot. Put a little link to the website in the chat. Alrighty. Back to our cards. Little Hunter Renfroe. Alex Vesia. Little Jordan Holloway rookie. Bryce Wilson. Frazier. Wade Davis. Garrett Stubbs. Tyler Alexander. Chris Flexen. Patrick Weigel. Andrew Kisner. Oh, some nice stuff going there. Oh, okay. Adoranza in the beautiful Braves throwback uniform. Corey Newble. Margot. Blankenhorn. Every time I see him, I want to say Blankenship. Hey, Cardinals fan. How are you doing this evening? Juan Lagares. David Phelps. Will Cronenworth and Fernando. Is that Fernando? Yep, Fernando. Liam Hendricks. Mikael Franco. Jonathan Lasiga. And Corey Kluber. Throwing a no-no. So then we get to our insert portion of our jumbo pack with a Dane Dunning rookie gold parallel. And that is serial numbered 1242 of 2021. And then we have a, little Alec Baum 92 retro rookie refractor insert. Not too bad. Little shine there. We have a Garrett Cole black gold circa 1994. The funny thing is, I don't think the black golds were more popular in 94 than they were this year. And then we have a Nelson Cruz 35th anniversary, the 1986 Topps design. And then we have a Kyle Lewis 92 retro. Looks like 92, does not feel like 92 at all. Randy Arozarena cardstock just doesn't have the same feel. Yeah, being sick is no fun, Cardinals fan. Believe me, I understand. Giancarlo Stanton. How many of these inserts are in the hanger box? Goes on for infinity and perhaps beyond. Christian Yelich. So I guess you get four of these in the hanger. On to the rest of our pack. Little Rony Garcia rookie. Brian Garcia rookie. Little top shelf subset. Jake Lamb. Kyle Finnegan rookie. Well, that's good. I am still recovering myself, but certainly no fun. Little Wade Miley, no. Chance Cisco. Aaron Fletcher rookie. Jake Arrieta. Jed Lowry. Ashton Goudeau rookie. John Gant. Shane McClanahan rookie debut. Saw him pitch like 100 times this year. Jose Palacios, rookie. Since the Rays were always on the MLB Game of the Week, seemed like every Saturday afternoon this season. Elias Diaz, Tyler Ivey, rookie. Looks like we've got about 4 minutes before our Topps Chrome Sapphire. Merrill Kelly. Tony Watson. Jake Cronenworth with the rookie card logo and the Topps All Rookie trophy. somewhat odd. Let's see what else we have here. Garrett Whitlock. Carlos Hernandez. Rookie combos, Justin Lawrence, Lucas Gilbreth, Taylor Rogers, Daniel Ponce de Leon, Kyle Gibson, Chase Peterson, Alek Manoah, rookie. Nice little card there. And Taylor Trammell, rookie debut rookie. Not the Mariner rookie I was looking for, but that's okay. Nice little batch of rookie cards there. Some inserts, all that good fun. Even a serial number parallel. Of course, there's like 600,000 of those gold parallels. But that's all right. There is our Chrome Sapphire box. See, that seems like a very interesting piece of memorabilia, Cardinals fan. We'll go ahead and set up our random. I don't think I've done that yet. And it'll be pretty big. Alrighty, got a random all set. We'll give it a couple more minutes for a few more folks to join us in the live stream, and we'll get started. Alrighty, well, it looks like it is 7 o'clock, so let's get started with our 2020 Topps Chrome Sapphire Random Player One Box Break number 7. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against a numerically ordered checklist from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Brigelhausen in the top spot, and EFBG 8003 in the bottom spot. So we will cut and paste that against our numerically ordered checklist. I know there's a few folks who are breaking with us in this break for the first time. So if you happen to be on the live stream and have any questions or anything, by all means, please put those in the chat and I will answer them as soon as possible. I'm going to take this list and I'm going to cut and paste it over to the right and sort it by everyone's eBay IDs. And then we will briefly, not too briefly though, go through that list so everybody kind of knows who they have in the break before we open our box. Oh, there we go. Well, that didn't work at all, did it? I sorted the wrong column. Sorry about that. Let me resort this. Sorted by F and not by G. There we go. Jackpot. My bad. Okay, here we go. And if you happen to miss anything, we'll do a full recap at the end. We'll go through all the cards and see who got which ones as well. Hey, Wayne, how are you doing this evening? Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. Here are 8 packs. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 8. Yep. Pack number 1. First card is Jeff McNeil. Then Reese McGuire. Then Kelvin Herrera. And our last card in the pack is Jake Cave. Pack number 2. First card is a Edwin Rios rookie. And then our next card is I believe that is the red parallel of Abraham Toro. And that is serial numbered 3 of 5. 3 of 5. So that is the red parallel. Nice card for the Toro spot. And then next we have Jake Arrieta. And our last card in the pack is Jason Kipnis. Next pack. First card is Josh Reddick. Then we have a Colorado Rockies team card. Then we have Denelson Lamet. And our last card in the pack is Ronnie Rodriguez. Next pack. First card is Brian Goodwin. Then Jose Trevino. And then we have Jacob Junis. And then we have a Manny Machado and Fernando Tatis Jr. subset card. Next pack. First card is Matt Olson. And then next is Nick Markakis. And then our next card is our rookie autograph of Seth Brown. Seth Brown. And our last card in the pack is Yan Gomes. Pack number. First card is Kevin Biggio. Next card is Tyler Glasnow. Awesome, Wayne. Thanks for helping clear out some of those spots. Next is a Kwang Yun Kim rookie. And then our last card in the pack is Tommy La Stella. Pack number 7. First card is Jacob deGrom. Oh, how about this? Little Yordan Alvarez rookie. Very nice. Very nice. Great card for the Yordan spot. And the next is Trevor Bauer. And then the last card in the pack is Three's Company. Cole Calhoun, Joey Gallo, and Elvis Andrus. Last pack. First card, Abraham Toro. So whoever has the Toro spot, number 264, gets the base card and the red parallel serial number to 5. Next card is Chris Archer. And then next is Merrill Kelly. And our last card in the box is Mike Minor. Alrighty. So, now that we have opened all of our packs, let's go back through our list and see who got which cards. But first, actually, we'll just scroll back and forth through the list. No big deal. I won't bother putting them in order. Let me pull the screen up here. There we go. So our first card is Jeff McNeil. And that goes to Cards for Hobby 17. Congrats on that, Joseph. Nice card right out of the gate. And then next is Reese McGuire. And that also goes to Joseph. Doubling up back to back. Congrats on those. And then next is Kelvin Herrera. And that goes to RP3468. Congrats on that, Artie. And then next is Jake Cave. And that goes to Bentley Gardens. Congrats on that. And then next is Edwin Rios. And that goes to Stahel 5308. Congrats on that. And then next is Jake Arrieta. And that goes to Marley Gus. Congrats on that. And then next is Jason Kipnis. And that goes to Surly Bunk. Congrats. And then next is Josh Reddick. And that goes to EFBG 8003. Congrats on that. And then next is the Colorado Rockies team card. And that also goes to EFBG 8003. Doubling up back to back. Congrats on those. And then next is Denelson Lamet. And that goes to Artie. Doubling up. Congrats on that, Artie. And then next is Ronnie Rodriguez. And that goes to Marley Gus. Doubling up. Congrats on that. Hey, Dusty, how are you doing this evening? And then our next card is Brian Goodwin. And that goes to Artie with the triple. Congrats on that. And then next is Jose Trevino, or Trevino. I guess he doesn't have the Intende over the N. And that goes to TDWP Fan 44. Congrats on that. That's right, it is break night, which is always great. Always great. Then our next card is Jacob Junis, and that goes to Joe Ultimate. Congrats on that. And then next is our Fernando Tatis and Manny Machado subset card. And that goes to Pablo. Congrats on that, Pablo. And then next is Matt Olson. And that also goes to Pablo. Back to back, congrats on those. And then next is Nick Markakis. And that goes to Desert CSI or SCI. Congrats on that. And then next is Jan Gomez. And that goes to BRMCG 3678. Congrats on that. And then next is Kevin Biggio. And that goes to EFBG 8003 with the triple. Congrats on that. And then next is Tyler Glasnow. And that goes to Harsh NK3. Congrats on that. And then next is Kwang Young Kim. And that also goes to EFBG 8003 with the quad. Congrats on that. And then next is Tommy LaStella. And that goes to Shelb 597. Congrats on that. And then next is Jacob deGrom. And that goes to Anthony. CAC Collects. Congrats on that, Anthony. And then next is Trevor Bauer. And that goes to EFBG 8003 with the 5-pack. Congrats on that. And then next is our Three's Company subset card, 365. And that goes to Joe Ultimate. Doubling up, congrats on that. And then next is Chris Archer. And that goes to Chief 8514. Congrats on that. And then next is Merrill Kelly. And that goes to Pablo with the triple. Congrats on that, Pablo. And then next is Mike Miner. And that goes to the Bug 2001. Congrats on that, Keith. And now my little Google sheet is reconnecting and doesn't want to cooperate with me. Alrighty. There we go. And then lastly is our Yordan Alvarez rookie card. Card 276. And that goes to Doe Ryan. Congrats on that, Ryan. Nice card. So then next we've got our Abraham Toro base rookie, and then also his red parallel, which are both. The red parallel is serial number 3 of 5. And both of those go to Joe Ultimate. Congrats on those. And then lastly is our Seth Brown rookie autograph. So I'm going to go down here to my little cheat sheet. I have a list of all the rookie autographs with their corresponding base set number. Seth Brown is number 123. And that goes to Arky 40. Congrats on that. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2020 Topps Chrome Sapphire Random Player One Box Break number 7. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us in the live stream for the break tonight. And we'll be back in about 5 minutes with our 21 Donrest Optic Baseball Choice Random Team Break number 1. Thanks again, everybody. Not too shabby of a box there. Nice Yordan rookie. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Thanks to everybody hitting the like button. I certainly appreciate it. I'm going to update our list quickly since we've got a few moments. Thanks to everybody that's been picking up those extra spots since we've had quite a few of them. let's see here. Looks like we've got 15 left in our basketball hanger. Looks like our draft light box is sold out, thanks to those of you picking up those last few spots. Let's see how many are left in our Hoops Mega Box. Looks like we've got 84 left in that one. All right. Looks like we're just a minute before 7:30, so I'll get our random set up for our Optic Choice box. Alrighty, it looks like it is 7:30, so let's get started with our 2021 Donrest Optic Choice Baseball Random Team One Box Break number 1. Just like with all of our random team breaks, we list everybody in random.org and the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical team list. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Adam in the top spot and Adam in the bottom spot. What are the odds? So I will just cut and paste our list over to the right, sort it by everybody's names. We'll see who has which teams, and then we will tear into our box and see what we get. Alrighty, so Adam's got the Angels and the Yankees. Anthony's got the Mets. Brian's got the Diamondbacks. Eric has the Mariners. Jeff has the Braves, the Dodgers, and the Rockies. Joseph has the Tigers. Josh has the Cardinals and the Marlins. Keith has the A's, the Blue Jays, the Cubs, the Padres, the Pirates, and the White Sox. Kyle has the Orioles and the Rangers. Lori has the Astros, the Indians, and the Rays. Milani's got the Giants, the Nationals, the Reds, and the Twins. And Wayne has the Brewers, the Phillies, the Red Sox, and the Royals. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open up our box and see what we get. I think this is the first time that I've opened Optic, the 21 version. It's a 10-card pack. There are 3 on-card autographs in each pack, along with 7 parallels. I believe 4 of them are exclusive to the choice box. So we'll just kind of go through card by card. And first up is a Freddie Freeman Silver for the Braves. And then next is a Dylan Carlson rated Rookie Silver for the Cardinals. And then next, we have a Ian Anderson Red Mojo Prism autograph. Nice little on-card autograph for the Braves. And that is serial numbered 44 of 99. And then next, we have a green Mojo Prism rated rookie autograph of Dalton Jeffries for the A's. And that is serial numbered 49 of 99. And then our last autograph, is a Jazz Chisholm rated rookie Blue Mojo Prism autograph for the Marlins. And that is serial numbered 4 of 99. And then next we have a red, I believe that is the Red Dragon Prism of Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Serial numbered 85 out of 110. And then next we have a red prism of Kohei Owara for the Rangers. And that is serial numbered 82 out of 110. And then next, well, goodness, Bryce Harper Green for the Phillies. And that is serial numbered 9 of 88. So the Phils are doubling up. And then next we have a Diamond King Fernando Tatis for the Padres. And that is serial numbered 16 of 45. And I believe that is the flag version, if I'm not mistaken, prism. And then our last card in the box is a Mike Yastrzemski Diamond Kings prism for the Giants. And that is serial numbered 28 of 45. Alrighty. So now that we have opened our box, let's go back to our list and see which cards. Let me pull the list up. There we go. Alrighty, so we'll start with our base silvers. Our first one's Dylan Carlson for the Cardinals. And that goes to Josh. Congrats on that, Josh. And then next, Freddie Freeman for the Braves. And that goes to Jeff. Congrats on that, Jeff. And then next, we'll go through our Dragon Parallels. Our first one is our green Bryce Harper to the Phillies. We also had a red Bryce Harper for the Phillies. And both of those go to Wayne. Congrats on those, Wayne. And then we had a red for the Rangers of Kohei Owara. And that goes to Kyle. Congrats on that, Kyle. And then next is our Stars Mike Yastrzemski Diamond Kings Prism, serial number to 45 for the Giants. And that goes to Milani. Congrats on that, Milani. And then next is our Fernando Tatis Diamond Kings Prism, also serial number to 45 for the Padres. And that goes to Keith. Congrats on that, Keith. So then next we've got our 3 autographs. Pardon me. And our first one is our Ian Anderson Red Mojo Prism autograph, serial number 99 for the Braves. And that goes to Jeff. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then next is our Green Mojo Prism Dalton Jeffries rated rookie autograph, also serial number to 99 for the Oakland A's. And that goes to Keith. Congrats on that, Keith. And then lastly is our Blue Mojo Prism rated rookie autograph of Jazz Chisholm for the Marlins. And that goes to Josh. Congrats on that, Josh. Alrighty. Hey, Keith, how are you doing this evening? Alrighty, well, that concludes our 2021 Donrest Optic Choice Baseball Random Team One Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everyone that joined us in the live stream for the break this evening. And we'll be back in a few minutes with our 2021 Mosaic Basketball 4-hanger Random Team Box Break number 1. Thanks again, everybody. Thank you, Keith. I am doing a little bit better, not coughing as much, so I feel fantastic. And honestly, I'm hopped up on cough drops and Sudafed, so I'm feeling pretty good right now. But no, Saturday I wasn't in any shape to do anything, so I appreciate everybody's patience and me pushing the breaks till tonight. I don't think it'd been pleasant for anybody watching me Saturday. All righty, give me a second to get our lists up to date. See if we've sold any more spots in our basketball. This must have been the worst break that I've ever posted. I sold half of the spots. So what we're going to do with my egregious break pricing error, which does happen on occasion, I'm not going to lie, not perfect. Since we sold half the spots and didn't sell the other half of the spots, is we're just going to double everybody up that did buy spots. So those that did buy spots, I appreciate you greatly. And you're going to get an extra spot. So if you bought one spot, you got 2. If you bought 2, you'll get 4, etc., etc., etc. And I will do a better job of pricing out these breaks in the future. Actually, I think next week's will be 6 boxes and it'll be $9.99 a spot. So that should be a little more feasible. So give me just a second to get a random set and we'll get started. And we'll open some Mosaic basketball, which will be fun. I think it's the first Mosaic that I've opened so far. I'm going to cut and paste our list on my sheet. Let's see how much time I had for this one. I put in 20 minutes. Ooh, might be cutting it close there, but that's all right. All right, so it is a minute after 7:40. So let's go ahead and get started with our 2021 Mosaic Basketball Random Team 4-hanger box break number 1. Just like with all of our random team breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical team list. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. We've got Kyle in the top spot and Kyle in the bottom spot. So we will just cut and paste our list next to our team list. And then I will cut and paste this over to the right and we'll sort it by everyone's names and go through and see who has which teams and then tear into our boxes and see what we get. Let me move that out of the way. So what do you all think about the Monday night break? I don't think I broke on a Monday before. If I have, it's been an awful long time ago, but I certainly don't recall it. I know I've done some Wednesday stuff and some Friday stuff when we're going on vacation and stuff like that, but I can't recall ever breaking on a Monday. Of course, I didn't work today because it was holiday, so that makes things a little easier. All righty, so Casey's got the Kings and the Pelicans. Chris has the Jazz and the Nets. Ed has the Nuggets and the Warriors. Eric's got the Cavaliers and the Hornets. Greg's got the Bulls and the Grizzlies. Kyle has the 76ers, the Hawks, the Mavericks, the Pistons, the Rockets, the Spurs, the Thunder, and the Wizards. Lawrence has the Blazers and the Clippers. Lori has the Knicks, the Magic, the Suns, and the Timberwolves. Robert's got the Lakers and the Raptors. Steve's got the Heat and the Pacers, and Terry has the Bucks and the Celtics. All righty. So now that we've been through our list, let's pop open our boxes, and I'm just going to go ahead and do all this at once because I hate messing with this plastic, as you all know. It aggravates me to no end. Hey, Greg, how are you doing? So how is the game going? There is hanger box number 1. Hanger number 2. So the Rams are up. Hanger number 3. And hanger number 4. All right. So let's see what we got. Nice to see some mosaic finally. I feel like we've been waiting forever. I'm going to go through the base, veteran base at the top of the pack till we get to the good stuff, meaning some rookie cards, inserts, or parallels. I think we're getting there now. A little Tyrese Halliburton, NBA debut rookie for the Kings. Then we've got a Isaiah Joe rookie for the 76ers. Jerry West. And we've got a Desmond Bane rookie for the Grizzlies. And then a Patrick Williams rookie for the Bulls. And then next we get our orange reactive mosaic prism parallels, which are exclusive to the hanger box. And our first one is Isaac Okoro for the Cavaliers. The orange is definitely a little different this year than it was last year, a little lighter. Kind of looks like a dreamsicle. And then next we have Killian Hayes, NBA debut rookie for the Pistons. And then next we have Lonnie Walker IV for the Spurs. And then we have Tristan Thompson for the Celtics. Then we have sorry about that. Just had a little cough there. It looks like my screen is spinning on my YouTube window. I'm going to check my channel real quick just to make sure that it looks like it is just sitting there. Okay. Looks like everything is fine on my feed. For whatever reason, it is not showing up right in YouTube Studio. I apologize for the interruption. But we have right now Tim Duncan, Hall of Fame insert for the Spurs. And then we have a green mosaic prism Hall of Fame insert of Clyde the Glide Drexler for the Trailblazers. Yeah, something's a little off, Greg. I'm not sure what's going on. It's showing fine when I pull the feed up on my phone. It looks like it's in good time, but then when I look in YouTube Studio, it's just sitting there spinning. Hanger box number 2. We'll just, again, thumb through the veteran base till we get down to the good stuff. Some rookie cards, some parallels. Boban. Little AP rookie there for the Thunder. Very nice. Little Paul George. National Pride. Little LeBron. Finals MVPs. Kind of cool. Then we've got a Chris Paul National Pride silver for the Suns. And then we've got a green mosaic prism of Cole Anthony NBA debut rookie for the Magic. And then we go to our orange reactive mosaic prisms. Our first one is Denny rookie for the Wizards. And then Jason Kidd for the Mavericks. And then we have Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets. And then Eric Gordon for the Rockets. I feel like Eric Gordon's been in the league 78 years. And then next we have a bang insert of Luka for the Mavericks. And then we have a Jason Terry mosaic bang insert also for the Mavericks. A lot going on that card. Very nice though. Love the mosaic. All right, hanger box number 3. Again, we'll just thumb through the veteran base here at the top until we get to the good. Oh. Precious rookie for the Heat. And then we have a Tyrese Maxey NBA debut rookie for the 76ers. Then Peyton Pritchard, rookie for the Celtics. And then we have a green mosaic, Josh Green rookie for the Mavericks. And then we've got a orange reactive prism of Sadiq Bey. Nice rookie there for the Pistons. And then we have a Kevin Durant National Pride reactive mosaic prism for the Nets. And then we also have a Landry Shamet for the Nets. And then our last reactive mosaic is Thomas Bryant for the Wizards. And then we have a Will to Win insert of Zach LaVine for the Bulls. And a Mosaic Prism Elevate insert of DeAndre Ayton for the Suns. Hanger box number 4. Got a little KG there on the back. Again, we'll just kind of thumb through the veteran base until we get to the good stuff. Patrick Williams, NBA debut rookie for the Bulls. Jordan Nwora rookie for the Bucks. And then we have a Jashawn Tate rookie for the Rockets. Our next one's kind of good. Oh, how about this? A little Mosaic Prism Anthony Edwards National Pride. How about that? Not too shabby. Is that part of the base set? Yes, it is. I'm surprised they don't have the rookie logo on it, because technically it's part of the base set. Nice Mosaic Prism, though, for the Timberwolves spot. Little Anthony Edwards. So then next with our orange reactives, RJ Hampton for the Magic. And then Vince Carter for the Raptors. Oh, there's a nice one. Kevin Durant in the Retro Nets jersey, circa 91-92, something like that. Very nice. And then our last reactive mosaic is Josh Richardson for the Mavericks. And then next is a Steph Curry. Bang insert for the Warriors. And then our last card in the break is a KG Hall of Fame insert for the Celtics. Alrighty. Well, that concludes our 2021 Mosaic Basketball Random Team 4-Hanger Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us in the live stream for the break this evening. And we'll be back in a few minutes with our 21 Bowman Draft Light Random Team Break number 2. Thanks again, everybody. Alrighty, there's our Bowman Draft Light box. Alrighty, give me just a moment to get our random set up for Bowman Draft. Alrighty. It is a couple minutes after 8, or actually it looks like it is just now 8 o'clock. So let's get started with our 2021 Bowman Draft Baseball Random Team One Light Box Break number 2. Just like with all of our random team breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical team list. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Wayne in the top spot and Lori in the bottom spot. So we will just cut and paste that next to our alphabetical team list. And then, of course, I will cut and paste it over to the right and sort it by everybody's name so everybody can see who has which teams before we tear into our box and see what we get. All right, so Brian's got the Dodgers and the Giants. Chris has the Cubs. Daniel has the Mariners. Eric has the Cardinals and the Nationals. Greg's got the Marlins and the Padres. John has the A's, the Reds, and the Royals. Joseph has the Pirates. Kenneth has the Rays. Lawrence has the Astros, the Orioles, and the Rangers. Lori has the Rockies, the Twins, and the Yankees. Milani's got the Brewers, the Indians, and the Red Sox. Nicholas has the Braves. Stephanie has the Diamondbacks. Vicky has the Mets and the Tigers. Wayne has the Angels and the Blue Jays. And William has the Phillies and the White Sox. All righty. So now that we have been through our list, let's tear open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. All right, so here are our 10 packs. Pack number 1. Carter Jensen, Brendan Beck, Will Bednar, Cooper Bowman, Frank Mazzucato, Andrew Painter Genesis insert. And then we have our first black and white waiver a refractor of Rikelvin DeCastro for the Blue Jays. And of course, these are exclusive to the light boxes. And then we have a regular refractor of Yohendrick Pinango for the Cubs. We'll go through our rest. Goswin, Calf, and Holgate for the Cardinals. Let me separate my paper and my chrome insert. I'll go ahead and sleeve that while I'm thinking about it. A little Genesis insert. Pack number 2. Kai Bush, Jay Allen, Cal Conley, Wes Kath. What do we have here? Oh, how about that? Benny Montgomery. Green refractor, serial number to 99 for the Rockies. Awesome card. He's like one of the top 5 or 6 prospects in this product. Awesome. Great card for the Rocky spot. There you can see it's serial number 26 of 99. Fantastic. That's awesome. Very nice. Then next we have a Ethan Wilson refractor for the Phillies. And we'll go through the rest of our paper base. McCade Brown and Calvin Ziegler. Next pack. All right. Connor Norby, Jordan Varus, Gavin Williams, Noah Miller, Carson Williams. Then we have a Genesis insert of Colton Cowser for the Orioles. And then we have a refractor of Marco Luciano for the Giants. And then we'll go through the rest of our paper base. Drew Gray for the Cubs. All right. Next pack. Looks like we've got a little green paper. I guess that's aqua paper. Jackson Wolf. Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks. Eric Silva. We have a Brennan Davis. I believe that is the aqua papers. That's serial numbered 158 of 199. We have Hubeck for the Dodgers. Torkelson. And then we have a black and white wave ray refractor of Jacob Steinmetz for the Diamondbacks. And then also a regular refractor of Po Yu Chin for the Pirates. We'll go through the rest of our paper base. Owen Kellington. Mazzucato again. Sains. And Joe Mack. All right, next pack. Sean Burke. Kyle Manzardo. Mika Ottenbreit, or Brett, little Bobby Witt Jr., Wes Kath, and then we have a black and white ray wave refractor of Robert Hassell for the Padres. And then we have a Ryan Spikes refractor for the Rays. All right, in the rest of our paper base, McGreevy, Pacheco, and Marceau. Sorry about that, just getting a little choked up there. Bubba Chandler, Cameron Cawley, Andrew Painter, then we have a refractor of Yoquil Cespedes for the White Sox. And then the rest of our paper base. Alrighty, next pack. McCants. Oh, Henry Davis. Frelick. Cooper Bowman. Cooper Bowman again, back to back. Dalen Lyle. And then we have a Wave Ray refractor of Ryan Cusick for the Braves. And then we have a regular refractor of Jordy Barley for the Nationals. Gotta get some more sleeves out. Already ran out of my sleeves. Of course, I sleeved half of that Topps hanger box when I first got started. That probably did not help matters. All right, and then we'll go through the rest of our paper base. Jake Fox, Ian Moeller, and Harry Ford. Next pack. Andrew Abbott, Cal Conley, Braden Boswier, Noah Miller, Bobby Witt again, and this is our 1 per box Invicta insert of Austin Martin for the Twins. And then we have a Russell Smith refractor for the Brewers. And then Cade Povich, first Bowman. All right. Next pack. Ty Madden, Mason Black, Noah Miller, Tommy Mace, and then we have a franchise futures insert of Hoagland and Tiedemann for the Blue Jays. Then we have a black and white Ray Wave refractor of Noah Miller for the Twins. And then we have a Julio Carreras refractor for the Rockies. Tyler Black, Cameron Cawley again, and Spencer Schoenbach for the Braves. Last pack. You can see that my wife has entered the chat to check on me because she has probably heard me coughing from the living room. Although I'm feeling much better now. Nick Hazy, first Bowman. Denzel Clark. Marcelo Mayer, hey, how about that for the Red Sox? Panzini, Royals. Ian Moeller. And then we have a blue or baby blue refractor of John Rhodes for the Orioles. I think these are one per light box, if I'm not mistaken. We got one in last week's box as well. And then next is Ryan Cusick, Bowman Draft Night insert for the Braves. And then we have a Kevin Alcantara refractor for the Cubs. Edwin Arroyo, Bobby Witt again, and Lonnie White Jr. for the Pirates. All righty. Well, that was our last pack. So that concludes our 2021 Bowman Draft Baseball Random Team 1 Light Box Break number 2. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us in the live feed for the break this evening. And we'll be back in about 8 minutes with our 21 Zenith Football Random Team 1 Box Break number 1. Thanks again, everybody. Hey, Daniel, how are you doing this evening? Yeah, I like those wave ray refractors. I think those are pretty sharp. Pretty sharp cards. I can't believe we hit that Montgomery green refractor. That was awesome. It's a pretty big card. I mean, I know it's not an auto, but as far as parallels go, pretty nice. Pretty nice. I'm just going through all of these base cards to pick out the first Bowman cards so I can sleeve those later. Looks like we've got about 7 minutes before. Yeah, well, that's rough, isn't it, Daniel? Not the time of year to be sick. Of course, it's the time of year that everyone gets sick, but not the funnest thing in the world. And I was a mess last week, too. I missed a couple days of work, and glad to be on the mend, though. I think that's the first time I've ever had to reschedule a break because I was sick in the 3.5 years that I've been breaking. I mean, I've done it when I felt bad before, but I canceled them Saturday because I wouldn't have been able to have talked for 10 seconds without having a pretty rough coughing fit. And I knew it just wasn't going to work at all. I knew when I got up Saturday morning that I was getting ready to send the morning email out, and I'm like, I'm not going to be able to do this. This is not going to work out well. I kind of like these light boxes. I think I might get a couple more. Do a couple more team breaks. I'm kind of debating between that or getting a super jumbo box like I did last year and doing random team or random player breaks off this with the super jumbo packs individually, just because you get an auto per. You don't get as many parallels because you only get 8 refractors, but you do get an autograph in each one. So I'm kind of having an inner debate with myself about whether to get some more light boxes or to get a super jumbo box and just do the packs like we did for 20. There's our Zenith box, 2 autographs, 1 memorabilia card, including an RPA in every box, which is pretty darn cool. I think I'll probably do this break again next week. I meant to post it on the website and just forgot to today, but we'll probably do this one next week as well. I've got a second box of it, so seems like the fun thing to do. Looks like we've got about 5 minutes. I'm going to go out to the kitchen and get another drink since obviously I need it. And I will be back in a couple minutes. All right, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. Had to get a little drink. Let me set up our random and we'll get started with our Zenith football break. Should be a lot of fun. Another product I haven't seen yet. Seems like this week is a kind of a week for a lot of firsts with Mosaic basketball and Zenith football, and then the Optic Choice. That just sounded like I feel like that was an affordable break. I know it's unlicensed and some people don't like that, and I get that, but at the same time, they do have a really nice autograph checklist. And for 3 on-card autographs, it's tough to argue with that price point. Matter of fact, I may pick up another box. I think I've got a random player break of that listed in one of our eBay stores, so I might pick up another one, do another random team at some point. Just seems like a nice little break. Get some nice numbered prisms in there along with the autographs. Seems pretty nifty. Alrighty, so it is 8:25, so let's get started with our 2021 Zenith Football Random Team 1-box break number 1. Just like with all of our random team breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical team list. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Adam in the top spot and Keith in the bottom spot. All right. So we will cut and paste that against our team list there. And of course, I will cut and paste that over to the right, sorted by everybody's names. See who has which teams before we tear into our box and see what we get. Alrighty. So Adam's got the 49ers, the Jaguars, the Lions, the Panthers, and the Texans. Anthony's got the Giants. Ben has the Packers and the Raiders. Casey's got the Patriots. John's got the Bengals, the Cardinals, the Colts, the Falcons, the Jets, and the Saints. Juan has the Broncos. Carlton has the Rams. Keith has the Eagles and Keith F has the Eagles and the Washington football team. Keith N has the Bears and the Bills. Kyle has the Chiefs, the Cowboys, the Dolphins, the Ravens, the Seahawks, the Steelers, and the Vikings. Lori has the Chargers and the Titans. Terry has the Buccaneers, and Wayne has the Browns. All right, so now that we have went through our list, let's open up our box and see what we get. This is a pretty small box, by the way. It is a 6-card box. Very similar in size to the Optic Choice box. They use the same die line to make both. Okay, so our first card is a Eli Mitchell Rookie for the 49ers. These cards look so fantastic. And the camera doesn't really do them justice. But they really look like old Zenith cards. Like circa 96, 97. Very nice, though. Next, we have a Dak Prescott base for the Cowboys. Oh, and then next we have a epic insert, the purple play variety of Jamar Chase for the Bengals. And that's serial numbered. It's very hard to see with that foil there, but it is serial numbered 49 of 50. 48 of 50. Sorry about that. There it is. You can see that in the lower right-hand corner. Next card's going to be really cool, by the way. Well, if you're a Cowboy fan, I guess. Our next card is a Team Summit triple jersey card of Roger Staubach, Troy Aikman, and Dak Prescott for the Cowboys. And that is serial numbered 58 of 149. Team Summit insert. Interesting. And then our next card is a Z-Graphs autograph of Larry Johnson for the Chiefs. And that's serial numbered 22 of 199. And then our rookie patch autograph in our box is, ooh, how about that? Kyle Pitts for the Falcons. Nice three-color patch there. And that is serial numbered 84 of 125. Great hit for the Falcon spot. Little Kyle Pitts. Alrighty. Now that we have been through all of our cards in the box, let's go back to our list and see which ones. Let me put my list up on the screen there. Perfect. So first is our Eli Mitchell rookie card for the 49ers. And that goes to Adam. Congrats on that, Adam. And then next, with our Dak Prescott base card and also our Team Summit triple jersey cards, both for the Cowboys, and both of those go to Kyle. Congrats on those, Kyle. And then with our epic insert of Jamar Chase for the Bengals, serial number to 50, and that goes to John. Congrats on that, John. And then next with our two autographs, our first one is our Larry Johnson Z-Graphs for the Chiefs. And that goes to Kyle. Congrats on that, Kyle. And then lastly is our Kyle Pitts RPA, serial number to 125. Nice little three-color patch there. Goes to the Falcon spot. And that goes to John. Congrats on that, John. Very nice card. Alrighty. Well, that concludes our 2021 Zenith Football Random Team One Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us in the live stream for the break this evening, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes with our 2018 Donrest Football Random Player One Blaster Box Break number 1. Thanks again, everybody. Hey, John, how are you doing this evening? You did pretty well with that. Got that nice Kyle Pitts RPA with the three-color patch. Not too shabby there. Give me just a second to get our random set up for our 18 Donrest Blaster. Alrighty, got the random set. All right, well, it looks like it is 8:35, so let's get started with our 2018 Donrest Football Random Player 1 Blaster Box Break number 1. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Josh in the top spot. This is a huge checklist, by the way, which is why everybody got four players for each spot. And then we've got Kyle in the bottom spot. So we will just cut and paste that against our alphabetical player list. Then I'll cut and paste over to the right and sort it by everybody's names. Then we will somewhat briefly scroll through our list and then tear into our box and see what we get. Alrighty. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open up our box and see what we get. All right, pack number one. We have a Elite Series, the Rookies, Traquan Smith. And a rated rookie, Ian Thomas. Pack number two. We have a Durham Smythe rookie. Pack number three. Well, look at that. Look at that. Just the rookie we were looking for. Josh Allen, rated rookie. Awesome. Great card for the Josh Allen spot. Fantastic. And we have a Darien Stewart die cut press proof that is serial numbered 40 of 75. Got a little ding on the corner there on the right. 40 of 75. In the same pack as the Josh Allen rated rookie. Awesome. And then we have a Tyler Conklin rookie. Next pack. Oh, Nick Chubb, not too shabby. Then we have a Russell Wilson Dominators insert. And a Nick Chubb rated rookie. Next pack. We have a Trenton Cannon rookie. And we have a rookie phenom. Oh, how about that? A little two-color patch of Kyle Laletta. And that's serial numbered 11 of 25. Let me get a thicker sleeve for that. I'd say this is quite a blaster box. Little rookie phenom patch. Serial number to 25. Little two-color patch there. Along with our serial number press proof. And our Josh Allen rookie. Not too bad. And then we have a Cortland Sutton rated rookie. Next pack. And then we have a Marcel Aitman rookie. Next pack. Little DJ Moore. Too shabby there. We have a MVP insert of Marshall Faulk. And a DJ Moore rated rookie. Next to last pack. Then we have a Darius Leonard rookie. Last pack. And then we have a John Kelly rated rookie. Alrighty, so now that we have opened all of our packs, let's go back through our list and see who got which cards. Let me pull up my list here. Get that up on the screen. There we go. So we will go through our, we'll go through our inserts first. We got 3 of those in our box, which is pretty standard for a Donrest football blaster. Our first insert is our Marshall Faulk MVP insert. And that goes to Kyle. Congrats on that, Kyle. And then next is our Russell Wilson Dominators insert. And that goes to Linda. Congrats on that, Linda. And then our last insert is our Elite Series rookies, Traquan Smith. And that goes to Josh. Congrats on that, Josh. And then next we'll go through our parallels and hits, our press proof of Darien Stewart, serial numbered to 75. And that goes to Ben. Congrats on that, Ben. And then our Kyle Laletta 2-color patch rookie phenom, serial numbered to 25. And that goes to Ben also. Back to back, congrats on those. So the next, we'll go through all of our rookie cards and our rated rookies. And our first one is Durham Smythe. And that goes to Josh. Congrats on that, Josh. And then our next rookie is Tyler Conklin. And that goes to Linda. Congrats on that, Linda. And the next is Trenton Cannon. And that goes to David. Congrats on that, David. Then our next rookie is Marcel Aitman. And that goes to Linda also. Congrats on that. And then our next rookie is Darius Leonard. And that goes to Anthony. Congrats on that. Congrats on that, Anthony. So then next we'll go through our rated rookies, and our first rated rookie is John Kelly. And that goes to Keith. Congrats on that, Keith. And the next is DJ Moore. And that goes to Josh. Congrats on that, Josh. And then next is Cortland Sutton. And that goes to Linda with the triple. Congrats on that. And then next is Ian Thomas. And that goes to Keith. Congrats on that, Keith. And then next is Nick Chubb. And that goes to Kyle. Congrats on that, Kyle, doubling up there. And then last, but certainly not least, is our Josh Allen rated rookie. Hey, look at that. That goes to Brian. Congrats on that, Brian. Very nice. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2018 Donrest Football Random Player One Blaster Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us in the live stream for the break this evening. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes with our 2019-2020 Hoops Premium Stock Basketball Random Player 1 Megabox Break number 5. Thanks again, everybody. All righty. I guess I should put the screen back on. There we go. There is our Mega Box, 10 packs, 8 cards per pack. There is 1 red Cracked Ice Prism in every pack, along with a cornucopia of other prisms. Just going to update our list. I know some folks had bought some spots during the last couple breaks, so I'm going to update those lists real quick. Forgot I had the mute on. Looks like we've got about 70 spots left in the hoops break. I'm just getting out some more sleeves. Since this is a pretty sleeve-intensive break, should be a prism or two in each pack. Usually a rookie or two in each pack. Either way, lots of cards to sleeve out of these boxes. I think this is our next to last premium stock mega box. I think I've got one more. I'll probably end up running it in some sort of mixer or something. Mix it in with all of our mosaic. We have a little bit of that, so who knows? So anybody know what the score of the game is? Are the Rams still up? Did the Cardinals come charging back? I haven't even checked. I forgot to check when I went out to get a drink. Let me look on ESPN real quick and see what the score is. Hopefully it's a good game. Seemed like it would be. Whoa, okay. Rams 21-0 at halftime. I'm a little shocked by that. I figured the Cardinals would. Hopefully they'll put up a little bit better fight in the second half. Wasn't expecting that. Figured that'd be a little bit tighter of a game. But who knows? All right, we've got about 5 minutes before our hoops break, which will be our final break of the evening. I've got next week's schedule, or I should say later this week's schedule. I always say next week's schedule, but this is next week. So, yeah, we'll be doing Triple Threads Baseball. I thought that'd be fun to do another random team break of that. We'll be doing a second Zenith random team break, like I'd mentioned earlier. We'll be doing a 9 cello pack of Mosaic random player style. Each spot will get 2 players. We'll be doing a basketball 4-box mixer. We'll either do that or we'll do Mosaic hangers again, but we'll have the price configuration a little more friendly this time. And then we're going to do a double Bowman Mega Box random player break. I know in the past we usually do that 1 box at a time. This time we're going to do 2 boxes in 1 break. And then we're going to do Panini Black Football from our eBay store. All right. Looks like we've got about 5 minutes. Didn't time the blaster break very well. I didn't realize I'd be able to move through that so quickly. But there's just not a lot of cards to sleeve in that. You get 3 inserts in the box. Our jersey hit, which happened to be a patch, which I thought was pretty nuts. Even if it was of Kyle Laletta and not of a bigger star, just, to see 2 serial numbered inserts in a blaster box is pretty unique. Of course, we got the Josh Allen rookie, so that was pretty awesome. Pretty cool. Nick Chubb's not too bad either in that. But yeah, boy, I missed time. I gave that 30 minutes. Yikes. Usually I'm pretty good about the time, but not on that one. But that's all right. No one's perfect. I felt like I should have brought more packs to open. I didn't realize I was going to have such a gap of time. I don't even have anything good to talk about. I mean, I could talk about the Wander Franco rookie debacle and Bowman's best, but I feel like it's really overplayed online. Everybody's getting bent out of shape about the fact that there were a bunch of prospect cards in Bowman's best that were numbered as part of the base set, which technically, from a Beckett cataloging perspective, makes them rookie cards. And obviously, that's not normally what Topps would do, or the PA would want them to do. They would hold those players over for 22, like Wander Franco would be in Series 1 Topps and would be a rookie card. And of course, that'd be a driving feature of Series 1 Topps, besides it being Series 1 Topps, which is more than enough marketing on its own. I mean, Series 1 Topps has the biggest print run of any product in the hobby every single year, generates the most revenue, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But, people get so bent out of shape about it, because they think that the Beckett cataloging standard is archaic. And it might be, but just because something's old doesn't mean it's not right. Just because something's old doesn't mean that it's not pertinent in today's collecting environment. I say that, and I'm a little bit defensive about that. I was a Beckett staffer for many years back in the mid-'90s, part of Jim's quote-unquote dream team of price guide analysts that worked on the price guides from, in the 90s, and I was fortunate enough to be one of those people for several years. But people get bent out of shape about it, and I always point to the Mickey Mantle rookie card. Technically his rookie card's in 51 Bowman, but obviously the vast majority of people and the vast majority of money gravitates towards his 52 Topps card. It's a high number. It's an iconic card within the hobby. There's no disputing that. There's no way that anyone could. It's an iconic card. It sells for millions of dollars in high grade. A PSA 9 recently sold, I want to say, for $5.1 million about 4 or 5 months ago, maybe a little bit longer. But it's not his rookie card. It's not, and people will falsely, oh, Mickey Mantle's 1952 Topps rookie card. Well, no, it's not his rookie card. It's his first Topps card, but it's not his rookie card. But again, it doesn't really matter because people are going to spend their money on what they want to, regardless of what a magazine labels it or what anyone else labels it. People are going to vote with their dollars, and we'll see when 22 Topps comes out in a month or so. We'll see how people spend their money and how hotly they pursue the Wander Franco cards out of that set, and how they covet them or not covet them. And that'll kind of settle that argument. But people are just, like, my Twitter feed is filled up all day with this stuff. And it's just like, good gracious, people, can you not find something else to do with your time? Like, I enjoy a great hobby debate as much as the next person, probably more than most people, given my background in the industry and the hobby. But at the same time, sometimes you just have to agree to disagree with people. And I find as I get older, that gets much easier to do because, frankly, I don't want to waste the time trying to change someone else's mind when I'm never going to have the ability to do that. I would rather just, save my time, save my energy and my breath, and just be like, well, we're just going to agree to disagree on that point. And I'm not going to try to convince you otherwise. And you probably shouldn't try to convince me otherwise either. We should probably just go our separate ways and be done with this topic. But people just want to run that in the ground sideways. So I've been kind of staying off Twitter the last couple of weeks. It just wears me out. It is what it is. It happened. We don't know why it happened. There's a lot of theories about why, who did that. It would have been someone in the product department at Topps that did it. And, I'm not going to get into all those conspiracy theories. It is what it is. It's happened. It's done. And people will, as time goes on, decide with their dollars which of the cards is more important. And both of them may end up being equally important, and that's fine too. All right, so I'll get off my soapbox now, since it's 9:06 and it's time for our break. See if anybody's bought any more spots, and we'll get started. But I figured I would just talk a little bit about that. Seems that It seems like that's a popular hobby topic. And sometimes I talk about that stuff and sometimes I don't. And honestly, I don't think people show up for my breaks to hear me talk jibber jabber on endlessly about that kind of stuff. I mean, I can, but I don't know how much value it is. I just, did it because I had 5 minutes to spare before this break. Thanks to everybody picking up those spots. I appreciate it. Looks like we're sold out. Thanks to Evan and Jim and Anthony for taking those last 80 spots we had. But again, I apologize for the soapbox, but sometimes stuff like that just wears me out. It does. And maybe it's just my impatience of being a little older. And if it is, I'll own that. I'll totally own that. I try not to be too much of a curmudgeon, but at times I am. But I try to stay open-minded for the most part, especially with hobby things, because obviously our hobby environment has changed so much in the last couple of years. Probably changed more in the last 24 months than it's changed in the last 15 to 20 years for a lot of different reasons. So you have to kind of stay open-minded and agile, at least in your mind, if no other place, to try to keep up with things and keep up with what is important to people within the hobby, whether they be new people or old people or somewhere in between. Sometimes I do a good job of that, and honestly, sometimes I don't. I try to, but some days I'm better at it than others. All right, I've got a random set. Let me take a drink here since I've been flapping my jaws. All righty. So it is quite a few minutes after 9:05. So let's get started with our 2019-2020 Hoops Premium Stock Basketball Random Player 1 Megabox Break number 5. Just like with all of our random player breaks, I'll list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times, and then we will match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Jim in the top 2 spots, and he gets the Zion spot. And that goes to Kyle. All right. So again, we'll just cut and paste our list next to our alphabetical player list. And I will cut and paste that over to the right and sort it by everybody's names. We will briefly scroll through that list before we tear into our box and see what we get. Let's see if we can get a Zion for Kyle. Maybe I should start an alternative channel for sports card talk. I thought about that a long time ago. It's just there's so many people that do it. And some people do it really good, and some people, frankly, do it not so really good. But I just didn't want to be in that crowd of like rando talking heads. And I feel like when you do that, you constantly have to defend your position on stuff. And I frankly just don't have the energy for it, nor the time or the inclination. Because then you've got people hurling lava darts at you all the time about random things that you may or may not really care about. I mean, just because you have an opinion on something doesn't mean that you deeply care about one topic or another, even from a hobby perspective. And I don't, honestly. There are very few hobby heels I am willing to die on. I just, things are too fluid. And frankly, I've been around too long and seen too much and seen too many things change and too many paradigm shifts and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So there's not a lot of hills I'm willing to die on from a hobby perspective. I have some preferences and things that I like and adages that I might abide to for myself, but I think most points in the industry and hobby today are pretty debatable. But that's just me. I'm sure there are a lot of people that feel differently about that. And I know there's a lot of folks out there that have a lot of hills they would die on. Hey, Taiwanese Phil, how are you doing? Thank you. I appreciate that. Maybe I'll take that up when I retire. Of course, I'm retiring pretty soon. Corporately, anyway. I mean, I'll still work. I'll just work for myself. But I'm kind of, between you and me, I'm kind of fed up with the corporate life. It's kind of run me down, which is probably why I've been sick for a week. So I'll be leaving that life sooner than later. Maybe I'll do a card talk channel. Who knows? Talk about the topics of the day. Do a little 10-minute YouTube video talking about random card things. But I probably won't. There's just so many people that do that. I feel like it's such a crowded area, and there's some people that do a good job of it, and they've got a really good perspective on the hobby and the industry, and they've got a lot of historical knowledge, and they understand how things work, and I don't want to necessarily compete with those people. I don't have the need to do that. I don't need to show myself or be out there like that. I'll let them do that. They seem to be good at it and enjoy it. And then there's the other 90% of the people that have been in the hobby 12 minutes and think that they've mastered it and know everything there is to know. And I don't have much inclination to dealing with those folks at all. So there's that. Who knows? Who knows what retirement will bring? I mean, obviously I'll still be breaking just because. Probably breaking a little bit more than usual. But who knows? The world is my proverbial oyster or something like that. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. All right. Now that I have beaten you all on the ground with my rambling and we have went through our list, let's open up our box. Let's find some nice prism cards, maybe some shiny rookies, preferably in the red Cracked Ice Prism variety. I have to admit, I love tearing these mega boxes like this. You just tear the middle and the packs are right there. Very convenient. I don't want to brag, but I'm pretty good at it. All right, pack number 1. I'm just going to kind of thumb through the vet base here until we hit something sleevable. Speaking of, little Cam Reddish rookie. Got traded to the Knicks earlier. Hopefully he'll get a little bit more playing time. A little bit more of an opportunity to develop. Has tremendous skills. Just didn't get the time. A little Anthony Davis tribute. We have a little Larry Bird tribute green prism. Very fitting, matching the Celtic colors there. Very nice. And then we've got a Rui Hachimura red Cracked Ice Prism tribute rookie. Excellent. And then we have a Darius Garland silver rookie. Didn't he have a crazy game this week? I thought I read that somewhere. He put up a pretty strong double-double. Good for him. Getting a good run in the land. Not too shabby of a first pack. Pack number 2. Demonis Sabonis. Well, Daniel Gafford rookie. Mike Scott. And then we have a Wendell Carter red cracked ice prism. And then a frequent flyers Zach LaVine. I feel like that's a silver, but honestly I can't tell because of all the lights. Yes, it is prism. The 742 lights that I robbed from an IKEA store in Texas. Sometimes the lights are too much and you can't tell when something is prism or not. Indeed, that was. Next pack. Quindary Weatherspoon rookie. Will Carmelo. And we have a Myers Leonard red cracked ice prism. And a Wesley Matthews silver, but it's got a little, you see the little notches there at the top. Little indentions, unfortunately, when it went through the pack outline, I would imagine. Not good. Fortunately, it is not a huge card, but still, I hate when that happens. Next pack. Hey, Kyle. 18 assists, is that what he had? I knew he had a huge, huge double-double, which is good. How are you doing, Kyle? You doing all right this evening? I didn't put you to sleep with my epic rant before the break. I hope I didn't. Sometimes I tend to do that sometimes. Well, Admiral Schofield rookie. Don't feel like we see much of him nowadays. From the real UT. Not the fake one down in Austin, but the real one in Knoxville. I say that because I'm from the state of Tennessee. And we have a red cracked ice prism of Nikhil Alexander Walker. Not too bad there. And I lived in the state of Texas for like 15 years. And I used to talk a lot of smack about UT. Real Rudy Gobert lights camera action insert. Next pack. Little Nico Melli rookie card. I keep on forgetting that he was in the set. I almost passed right by him. Little Dwayne Dedman. Oh, a little high voltage Victor Oladipo. Very nice. Oh, how about that? A little red cracked ice prism of Rui Hachimura to go with the tribute that we pulled in the first pack. So whoever has the Rui spot, done pretty well. Got the regular base and also the tribute rookie in the red cracked ice prism. And then we have a arriving now insert of Cameron Johnson. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying them, Kyle. Certainly appreciate that. Appreciate you breaking with us, all of you all who break with us every week, week in, week out. a small but mighty group. Then we have a Wilson Chandler red Cracked Ice Prism with the Bed-Stuy alternate Nets jersey. And then we have a Eric Bledsoe Silver. Next pack. Mafundu Cabangeli, rookie. Sure I did not pronounce that correctly. Then we have a green prism of Reggie Jackson. And then we have a red Cracked Ice Prism of Brandon Ingram. And a class of 2019 silver Darius Garland. So whoever has the Darius spot, doubling up. Next pack. Little Cam on the back there. Cam again. D'Angelo Russell. Vince. Well, look at that. Kyle, we actually managed to get you a Zion rookie. Little base rookie there, not too shabby. Hopefully he will come back sooner than later. And then we've got a Kendrick Nunn rookie red Cracked Ice Prism. And then we've got a silver Cam Reddish rookie to go with his base rookie that we pulled earlier. So whoever's got the Cam spot, getting a couple. Very nice. Next to last pack. Kevin Love, Anthony Davis, Dame, Teague, Neil Alexander Walker, doubling up. I think we got his red Cracked Ice earlier. A lot of rookies doubling up in this box. And then Kendrick Nunn base. We just pulled his red ice out of the last one, last pack. A lot of doubling up with the rooks. And then we've got a red Cracked Ice Prism of Justin Jackson. Not to be confused with Janet Jackson. And then we have a Paul George Frequent Flyers insert. Last pack. Rui again. I think that's our third Rui rookie. How about that? Rui spot on fire. And then we've got a Ja Morant tribute rookie. Not too shabby. In the lovely, lovely retro Grizzly jersey, circa 95-96. And then we've got a Vukovic red Cracked Ice Prism. And a Kevin Love, not sure if that is teal or silver. So we have all these silvers, and there's usually one teal prism, but it's really faint and tough to tell. So I'm going to get all the silvers and see if we can figure out which. I feel like they're all silver. I don't think any of them look like they're teal. I have a hard time in the 78 lights I have on this table. I think they're all silvers. Although we had the reddish and the Garland, which are pretty nice. All right, so now that we have opened all of our packs, let's go back to our list and see who got which cards. Lot of rookies, which is why I like opening those boxes. And a lot of parallels, too, a lot of prisms. Okay, we'll start with our inserts. I guess it would help if I put the list up on the screen. There we go. Okay, so our first insert is our Paul George Frequent Flyers. And that goes to Anthony. Congrats on that, Anthony. And then next is our Class of 2019 Darius Garland Silver insert. We also pulled his Silver Base Rookie. And both of those go to Evan. Congrats on those, Evan. Very nice. And then next we have a Cameron Johnson Arriving Now insert. And that goes to Jim. Congrats on that, Jim. And then we have a Victor Oladipo High Voltage insert. And that goes to Jim as well. Doubling up back-to-back. Congrats on that, Jim. And then next we have our Lights Camera Action Rudy Gobert. And that goes to Anthony. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then next we have our Zach LaVine Frequent Flyers Silver. And that goes to Kyle. Congrats on that, Kyle. Okay, so next we will go through our base rookie cards. Our first one is our Ja Morant Tribute Rookie. And that goes to Kyle. Doubling up. Congrats on that, Kyle. And the next is our Rui Hachimura Rookie. We also pulled his Red Cracked Ice Prism Rookie and then his Red Cracked Ice Prism Tribute Rookie. So all three of those go to Anthony. How about that? Congrats on those, Anthony. Very nice. And then next we have our Kendrick Nunn Rookie. We also pulled a Red Cracked Ice version as well. And both of those go to Jim. Congrats on those, Jim. And then next is our Nickeil Alexander-Walker Rookie. And again, we pulled the Red Cracked Ice Prism version as well, both of those. And those go to Kyle. Congrats on those, Kyle. And then next we have our Zion Base Rookie, which again goes to Kyle since he was in the bottom spot, which is known as the Zion spot for all 1920 basketball breaks. And then next we have our Mfiondu Kabengele. And that's about as good as I'm ever going to pronounce that. And that goes to Jim. Congrats on that, Jim. And then next we have our Nico Melli Rookie. And that goes to Kyle. Building the stack. Congrats on that, Kyle. And then next is Admiral Schofield. And that goes to Evan. Congrats on that, Evan. And then next is Quindary Weatherspoon. And that goes to Jim. Congrats on that, Jim. And then next is Daniel Gafford. And that goes to Robert. Congrats on that, Robert. And then our last base rookie is Cam Reddish. And we also have his silver rookie as well. And both of those go to Jim. Congrats on those, Jim. Very nice. All right, so now let's go through all of our parallels. I've got some silver parallels, some green prisms, and then, of course, our red ice prisms as well. So first we'll go through our silvers. And our first one is Kevin Love. And that goes to Evan. Congrats on that, Evan. And the next is Eric Bledsoe. And that goes to Kyle. Congrats on that, Kyle. And then our last one is Wesley Matthews, and it's got those little tiny indentations, unfortunately, at the top of the card. Probably happened during pack out. And that goes to Wayne. Got you there, Wayne. So then next we've got our 2 green prisms. Our first one is Reggie Jackson. And that goes to Jim. Congrats on that, Jim. And then our second green prism is Larry Bird Tribute. And that goes to Kyle. Congrats on that, Kyle. Got a big stack of cards. So next, we will go through all of our red Cracked Ice Prisms. Our first one is Nikola Vukovic. I never can pronounce that correctly. And that goes to Keith. Congrats on that, Keith. And then next is Justin Jackson. And that goes to Jim. Congrats on that, Jim. And then next is Brandon Ingram. And that goes to Kyle. Congrats on that, Kyle. And then next is Wilson Chandler. And that goes to Anthony. Congrats on that, Anthony. And next is Myers Leonard. And that goes to Jim with the big stack. Congrats on that. And then next is Wendell Carter Jr. And that goes to Evan. Congrats on that, Evan. And then, yeah, and that was our last one. All right. Ooh. Well, that concludes our 2019-20 Hoops Premium Stock Basketball Random Player 1 Megabox Break number 5. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everyone that joined us in the live stream this evening for our breaks. And that concludes our schedule. Again, I apologize for the delay from Saturday until tonight. Unfortunately, some things can't be helped, but I hope that everybody had a great time. I know I certainly did. Appreciate everybody joining us in live stream and in chat. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of your evening and week ahead. And we will look forward to seeing you all back here next Saturday. I'm going to go ahead and log off here, let the live stream load to the channel. I'll probably cut up all the individual breaks in the morning. Honestly, I don't quite feel up to doing it tonight. So we will do that tomorrow. And yeah, look forward to seeing you all back here on Saturday. Of course, if anybody has any questions or anything, you can always email me at cardboardliferbreaks@gmail.com. And yeah, thanks again, everybody. We'll see you on Saturday.